Good morning. Welcome to our September staff meeting. Just a reminder to use these posters to teach your kids about the emergency protocols that we have. And I've been going over the announcers to kind of try and explain, and I use this poster to go off of. Take your black bag with you wherever you go when we have an emergency practice, and then check your bag to make sure it has everything you need, and make sure you have a class list with the parents' phone numbers, and then your green and red cards. Obviously, if we were leaving the area, which we would be in most cases, you wouldn't stop and do the green or red card. You would just keep going, and you could use that when we got to our safe place off campus to indicate if you had all of your kids or not. The school store fundraiser for PTO packets went home last Friday, and this is something new we've not done before, but if the student brings a completed envelope back to school today saying they have signed up online with the prize code, then you can send them to the office for a prize. And Ani said we'll actually give them a few days to do that, so if at any time they bring that envelope back, you can just send them to the office when it's convenient. We are trying something different this year where classroom teachers need a time to plan with Bridget and Suzanne and Molly. So from 8 to 8:15, Ramona and Kathy and Jennifer will be helping us out. You can see here where Ramona will cover for Cindy on Mondays and Diane on Tuesdays, Angie on Wednesdays, and Kelly on Thursdays from 8 to 8:15. And then Kathy will cover for Mandy on Monday and Karen on Tuesday. And then Jennifer will cover for Mandy on Wednesdays, and then Deb and Melissa on Thursdays. So they'll come in this week just to kind of train, I guess, and see what you do in that first 15 minutes. And then next week we will start where this is your day and time to just catch up quick on plus time plans so everybody's on the same page. All right, reviewing what happens after school if a student forgets something in the building. Please do not allow a student and or a parent back in the building after dismissal unless you are personally willing to escort them back to the classroom and then make sure they get back outside. But only do that if you know that your students outside are properly supervised. Otherwise, they need to go through the office door and check with Ani, and Ani will buzz down to the room. And if and when there is a teacher in the room, then we can send the student or the parent to the room to get what they needed. And the reason we do this is, and we do it for everyone, not just some students, it is for everyone's protection. So if they were to go into a classroom and no one was in there, but then something ended up missing, we were missing a Chromebook or iPads, then since no one was with them, then they could be accused of taking those things. Or if they fell or got hurt in there and we didn't have school people, then we would be liable for that. So it's pretty much just to protect everyone. All right, tomorrow we have Techie Time with Mickey, so there's a link there that you can access to get on the schedule. And then HOW classes begin on Wednesday, and the schedule is there as well. 4th grade orchestra starts this Thursday. Friday, the kindergarten is going to the apple orchard. And September 22nd, we have picture retake day. September 27th and 28th, we have health screenings. September 27th, we will have our next Leader in Me and Student of the Month assembly, and so you can be thinking about those standout students to nominate or to award your Leader in Me award to. And then 4th grade will be choosing a Student of the Month out of Mrs. Mitchell's class. And then on September 28th, 2nd grade is going on a field trip to the Madison Science Expo. But we will also have a deaf awareness assembly that morning. And so what I'd like to do for specials that day is have fourth grade take the second grade's spot in the specials schedule, since this Deaf Awareness Assembly is right out of the gates at like 8:15 to 8:45. So fourth grade will take second grade spot at 10:15 for specials that day, since second grade will be in Madison for the Science Expo. Also that day we will have a Nearpod representative teaching us the ins and outs of Nearpod. So please plan on attending that Thursday to learn more about that. Thank you.